Hi everyone, we're Group 1. My name is Scott. I'm going to be handling the introduction for our topic.
Evan, I'm talking about the theory.
My name is Caleb Williams, also known as K-Pain, and I'll be handling astroturfing.
My name is Elias Bakori, also known as Eli, and I'm going to be talking to you about child labor.
Hi, my name is Yongyu, and I'm going to talking about the bribery.
We hope you all enjoy our video.
What started originally as a textile company, Samsung quickly grew into an industry-leading company in areas such as aerospace, chemical engineering, and shipbuilding, interestingly enough. It wasn't until 1969 Samsung entered the electronic industry, where most people today are familiar with the brand. In the late 1970s and early 80s, Samsung rapidly expanded into the information or IT world and had great success in developing important parts for computers used today. During this time, Samsung also was in a major organizational shift as their founder, Mr. Lee, had passed away. Unfortunately, in the 90s, Samsung was struck with multiple bribery and patent infringement lawsuits. As a result, and in order to keep up with its competitors, Samsung shifted their policies and developed a new corporate identity and logo which focused on new management philosophy. Through Samsung's existence, they have continued to explore various markets, businesses, and products by being truly creative and perhaps at times unethical. Some of these unethical practices include afro-turfing, bribery, and child labor, and overworking its employees.
Hi, I'm Evan, and I will be discussing what we thought as a group what theory could be applied to better the business ethics of Samsung. The theory that we thought that they could apply would be better virtue ethics. Virtue ethics, as defined by Marilyn and Jason Morris, is developmental of the individual when they face certain moral dilemmas. Now, this could be applied to companies as when they face a tough decision, they have to think of what is best for the face of the company, the image that it pertains to. In this video, we will discuss some of the ethical issues that arose with Samsung in the past couple of years, and as well as our recommendations for bettering their virtue ethics and overall their image in the future.
How are you doing, everybody? My name is Caleb Williams, and I will be touching bases specifically on Samsung's unethical issues pertaining more towards astroturfing. Yes, they have been getting into a mix, and they have been going into a run bust where they actually got fined by Taiwan's commission $10 million for astroturfing and going on and writing these bad comments on social media. So to put it in all conclusion, they're basically going around and hiring people just to do their dirty work, making troll accounts, making fake accounts to write bad comments on these people, reviews on these people products, so they can make themselves look good. Samsung is already growing. Samsung is already a great company. I really don't understand why they're trying to make themselves more on top. I don't know if it's because of greed, do they want more money or so, but Samsung is getting to an issue where they're doing some real and lawful things, and they need to snap out of it because it's a fair game out there. If anybody wants to make products the same as you, let them have it. You're still making money. It's still money to be made out there, and you're trying to take everything for yourself. So to put this all in conclusion, the best way I feel like we could stop this as people and as other organizations, you just need to be more aware of these fake accounts. You can always see, you can kind of see when it's a fake account up in the air, just pertaining more towards their profile. If you see, like, a lot of the profiles can contain like a lot of same information about them. If you don't see any profile pictures, most of the time they're a fake account. And it's just small little clues that you could catch on to these things. And this I feel like this how we can stop astroturfing. Just pay attention to those little things and really go into detail on who's really writing these comments. And if the comment is too crazy, take a look into the comment. Take a look at who actually wrote it. And you might find out if it's a fake account or not. And stop, having a quick reaction to something, because fake news is all over the web. And that's exactly what Samsung's doing, spreading fake news.
My name is Elias Fakori, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about child labor. There are 144.1 million kids involved in childhood labor.
How many children are affected by child labor in Asia?
40% of the population they make up 40% of the population from Asia, Africa, and parts of Latin America, and that's 57 million. And that would be approximately 14 times the size of Los Angeles. They were paid $1.25, and their hours weren't even properly inputted. So they could work 10 hours a day and get paid for 5 or 6.
Did Samsung acknowledge their mistake?
They did acknowledge their mistake. However, they didn't go about it in the way I thought they would. Basically, they didn't talk about how they were going to fix the situation or what they were going to do to prevent this from happening in the future. So that's the question. Is this going to happen in the future? And that's what nobody knows.
Hi everyone, my name is Yongyu Baek, and I'd like to talk about the bribery case of Samsung, especially in Korea. Let's start it. Samsung has been the main character of several serious bribery scandals in Korea. Just in the company's management process since the company was founded. In particular, their bribery scandals caused a massive controversy in Korean society as they gained a dominant position in Korea. So far, Samsung has long practiced and constantly offered huge bribes to Korean social leaders, and some Koreans argue that such bribes are one of the dark things that made their incredible success possible. Through bribery, Samsung expanded its economic and social influence in Korean society and created a favorable environment for its corporate management. These cases can be argued as proof that Samsung's underlying corporation management philosophy is unethical.
Oh, you're finally here. How you doing? Hi there, son. Go ahead and take a seat. Let's hurry up and do this because I've got some meetings that I might have to get to. So, Evan was your name? I think it was. I read on the resume. Do you know why you're here today?
I'm here for a job interview with you guys. I mean, I'm really excited for it.
That's correct, Evan. You're here at Samsung headquarters. I'm here, the actual manager at this location. We do a lot of smartphone technology usage and the repair from some of our tablet services or devices that kind of went haywire. Maybe you heard about it on the news.
Oh, all that happened? I don't pay much attention to Samsung. I'm an iPhone guy.
iPhones? We don't use iPhones here. This is Samsung. Once you're with us, you have to be a part of the team. And that means doing whatever it takes.
Shoot, does that mean y'all about to hook me up with that free LG Touch or whatever it's called?
Free? I don't even know that term. Here at Samsung, we work hard for what we do. Sometimes it involves getting down and dirty or even making a bad review. We do whatever it takes to be number one.
Ooh, down and dirty, huh? I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make that bread, you know what I mean?
I like that attitude and enthusiasm. Do whatever it takes. That's how I got my position. Are you familiar with the term astroturfing? Well, if you're not, that's the first thing I need you to do.
Astroturfing? What's that?
Well, astroturfing is when, we take our competitors and we look at their products and tailor the reviews to, how could I say it, not make them look so good.
Shoot, I'll do that. I mean, if the money's talking, I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, you keep saying whatever it takes. You know that's not the only thing you're going to do, right? We're going to be working long hours, overtime, holidays, back holidays, future holidays that might not even be existing yet. We're going to be working a lot here.
Hey, it's all good, man. My boss right now, he's sitting over there at his desk doing nothing while I'm working these 8-hour weeks for him. So I'm good with the hard work.
Evan, I like what I'm hearing. There's just one last thing I'm going to need you to do. Have you ever bribed someone before?
Yeah, of course I've bribed you before. I used to bribe my little siblings all the time, with candy to do little chores for me so I wouldn't have to do them. Never got them the candy, but I got the chores done.
You know, I'm thinking a little bit something more different. Bribing kids and all that is good, but I'm kind of thinking about more politicians or public officials.
Of course. Anything for the job, I'll do whatever it takes.
Sounds good, Evan. When could you start?
I could start right now. I could start 5 minutes ago. I'm ready.
You know, Evan, I really like what I heard, and let's get you started on Monday.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Which company should I write about today? Apple or BlackBerry? It's looking like it's gonna be an Apple type of day. Let me go ahead and get this review started. Ooh, obviously 1 star. This, terrible grammar. This is a joke. That's it. Ooh, who should I bribe today? I think I see a lucky contestant down there. Hey man, how's it going? Pretty good. What's this? Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. I just need you to, do a little something for Samsung.
Something for Samsung, but I have an iPhone. Like
Hey,
we're loyal
okay.
customers.
Hey, it's all good, man. Just keep that. Samsung has your back.
$20? Really?
Dude, buy yourself something nice. Go buy yourself a drink. I just need you to, rep that new Samsung phone, throw that iPhone away, maybe post a little pic on the gram saying Team Samsung.
So that's all I need to do? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Cool.
Evan, what are you doing? Evan, did you bribe someone?
Yeah, I already got one today.
Evan, did you scrub the toilet?
Oh, no, sorry, boss. I was taking a nap. I'll go do that right now.
Did you clean that all?
Yes?
Good job, dude.
Man, I hate this job. I might just quit.
Hey, thank you for watching our presentation about Samsung and the unethical issues that they was able to go through. And I pretty much feel like this happened because the leader passed away.
Yes, one of our recommendations is if the Samsung goes back to some of the original values and roots that the leader focused on, Mr. Lee, we feel that a lot of the unethical practices and lawsuits may have been avoided.